What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? It is Friday. Well, let's see. What's up, soil brothers and soil sisters? Facebook flashed. So let me start over. Today is Friday. We have made it to the weekend, baby. I know Friday isn't the weekend for everybody, but I think Friday uh, is every day for me. My days pretty much just run together. I just got to keep up with schedules. I hope y'all had an amazing, safe and amazing evening yesterday. Today is Friday. We're going to journey on with a recap of some of the things we had been talking about for the last few months. If you are catching a replay, hashtag replay, and let us know. Do you use castor oil? And if you use castor oil, how has it benefit you and your family? It's an amazing product. Earlier this week, and yeah, if you can hit that thumbs up for me, that will help out a lot. Good morning, Caroline. How you doing, soil sister? Hopefully my comments will pop up. There you go. Sherry K. Good morning, beautiful. Just to recap a little bit of what we talked about this week. What did we talk about? We talked about cayenne, the power of cayenne pepper. If you don't use cayenne on a regular, you may want to check into the benefits of it. I mean, even if you don't plan on using it on a regular, good morning, Mary. You can pass that information on to somebody that could help them tremendously. Cayenne can save a life in so many ways. So I'm not a fan of hot stuff, but I have learned that cayenne really ain't as hot as I thought it was. So, but the benefits outweigh the little spice that you get from it. And actually, it's pretty good. So I've learned to love it. But I definitely love the benefits, and I appreciate the fact that God blessed us with something such as cayenne, something as powerful as cayenne, to be able to take care of ourselves, not just season our food, but season our life. We also talked about, what did we talk about yesterday? Hormone imbalance. We talked about hormone imbalance, the wild yam cream, how you can balance off your hormones, eating more broccoli, cauliflower. Those brassicas are great for hormone imbalance issues, plus other things we talked about yesterday. Hormone imbalance is real. Men and women suffer, even though you don't hear much about men suffering with hormone imbalance, but they do. It's just not, popular or a thing for men. And they don't talk about it. Most of the time, women won't even acknowledge or notice that it could be a hormone imbalance issues. I talked yesterday how I hate to see happy homes broke up because the hormones go out of whack, and both parties think that it's just him or her acting out, or they just changed, or they did change. People do change. Hormones are something that you really can't control. You don't see it. It just happened. And then maybe one day you'll say, you know what, maybe it's my hormones. Of course, the doctor want to put you on hormone therapy, but you can use wild yam cream. It could save a lot of headache, a lot of heartache. We have to learn to understand each other when it comes to different things. I've had my cayenne shot and wild yam this morning. Isn't bad at all. Good. Yeah, that cayenne, it's not bad. It's not bad. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Jackie. So you definitely want to keep your hormones in check. Us women and men. Babe, you all right? Oh, he turned the box. I'm like, what is that noise? You want to keep your hormones in check so you can continue to be happy and be blessed. I said this morning, you are in control of your own happiness. You have that choice to be happy. Nobody can people can contribute to your happiness, but it's up to you to be happy and to keep yourself happy. You have to make the correct choices so you can stay in that happy mode. So that's what we talked about this week. And then today I was like, what are we going to talk about today? I need to hit on castor oil again. I need to talk about magnesium. So today I chose to talk about castor oil because castor oil is like our best friend around here. We use this stuff faithfully. This is a 32-ounce bottle. It's a nice size bottle. You can get this in larger sizes, but we like the glass bottle. This is Heritage brand. We don't have any affiliates with Heritage store. It's just a nice, thick castor oil. I love it. I have no complaints when it comes to this stuff. We use it every day. I like how thick it is. I don't know if you can see it, but it's nice and thick, and it's great. You can use it as lotion, so many things. Whew, I can say a whole lot about castor oil. Some of the benefits. Let's go over the benefits I have written down. It is always important to finally got your bottle good. Yes, I use it. In fact, I just last night gave my sister the pain away. Stopped her pain in about 3 minutes. She was amazed. The yam cream, don't sweat as much as I used to. I can't even talk enough about castor oil. Control my neuropathy. Good. So glad to hear that. Thanks, family, for sharing. You're welcome. That's the purpose in this. It is hexene free. This castor oil is hexene free. It's in an amber glass bottle. Vegan and cruelty free, hexene free. So, yep. Heritage is a great brand. Hey, pescatarian. It doesn't smell. I don't smell it at all. It doesn't smell at all. This one that we use all the time. It doesn't have a scent to it at all. We use castor oil in a lot of we do grow the castor plant ricinus. It is very poisonous, so you got to be careful with it. But we use castor oil in a lot of our products. A lot of our products just have a natural smell. We don't add any scent to it. The only thing we add scent to is our body soap, our bar soap. And we extract the oils from our plants to come up with that mild scent for the body soap. But good morning, Auntie. We chose to leave all of our health products scentless because we want the benefits. We were more focused on getting better. What is the brand? This is Heritage Store. This one is Heritage Store. And this one is in our Amazon storefront. Is there a link to the products to purchase your product? Blacktropicalhomestead.com. Blacktropicalhomestead.com. I should have a QR code, but I don't. Blacktropicalhomestead.com is the website to purchase our products. Blacktropicalhomestead.com. So, some of the benefits. It is important to do your own research. Good morning, fam. Good morning, y'all. Back to work and a meeting. Thank you, Auntie. You have a good day. Good morning, Emma. D. What's up, Soil Family? Some of the benefits. It is important to do your own research because no two people are the same. You may tolerate certain things one way, and your kids, your husband, your sister, your auntie, other people may tolerate it another way. So it is important to do your own research and know. Good morning, Donna. Wanda, what's up, Soil Family? When it comes to these herbs, so I will look things up and okay. Let me unhide this. Okay, the one you bought smelled like poop. I will check the Amazon store. Yeah, I've never gotten. Well, this is the only brand that we use, and we've never had a problem. Um, I'm not a doctor, and I cannot give medical advice. I can only basically give you my research and my testimony to what we have been through. Um, so when I research different things, I write it down. Um, and I write it down because then I can remember it, some of the things that I wrote down a lot better. Majority of this is just what we've been through in using these products. We do have a book. It's loaded with herbs. Also, we have recipes in here, stories of our adventure in homesteading. We have herbs in that book. The Encyclopedia of Herbal Medicine is a good one, and the Lost Remedies of Lost Book of Herbal Remedies is another good one. So I always say write down what you find. That way, when these things go down, you won't freak out because you still have it. You have this notebook, and I have multiple notebooks where I write things down all the time. So some of the benefits of the castor oil is conditioner or moisturizer. I just rub some on my arms. It's not greasy. It's not tacky. Anything. It's not. It's perfect. Doesn't smell bad. Never had that issue. But I heard people say that their castor oil smell bad. Make sure you get a castor oil that's in a glass amber jar, and it should be vaccine free. So I do use it on my skin and nails every day. It can help support liver health, thyroids, breasts, the pelvic area, reduce wrinkles, hair health. I do make a hair oil, and I put it in my hair oil. Let's see. Anti-inflammatory, which I can definitely agree with that one. Relieves arthritis, soothes joints. Nala. I don't know if that's Nala or Bobby. Alleviate constipation. Now, help reduce fibroids. Yes. Pescatarian, you had that one, right? We don't ingest this brand castor oil. That is a brand to be ingested. We don't drink this one. I have tried it. And it did absolutely nothing for me. So there is a different kind that you can ingest that will help with constipation. Now, if you are pregnant, I would not mess with castor oil because it can induce labor. It can help heal wounds, stimulate the immune system, can break down bone spurs, can help soothe sciatica, hormone issues, very important. Lymphatic system can help calm or take away menstrual cramps, can help relax the mind and the body, help you sleep at night. Now, the way we use castor oil, for the most part, every night at bedtime, we keep it in a dropper. I don't think I have one. I do have one in here. We keep castor oil in a little bottle like this, in a little dropper. And what we do is at bedtime, we drop 3 to 5 drops in our navel, and we rub it around our belly. And then we go to sleep. We've never had any issues with castor oil being all over the bed or all over anything, the sheets or anything. We just rub it in a little bit and go to sleep. We probably get the best sleep we've gotten majority of our life now because of the castor oil, but it also has taken away my pain. I broke my back about 12 years ago working as a nurse at the hospital, and I've been in pain ever since. Had surgery about whenever it was, a few weeks after I broke my back to correct the issue and try to stop me from falling so much. and give me some control of my body. So I had surgery, and that left me with some nerve damage on my right side. And I just thought, this is life. It's okay. God bless me. I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm able to do things for myself. I just need to slow down and take breaks because I'm hurting sometimes. I broke my toe in June, and all I put on it is cayenne pepper and castor oil mix. I have, and my toe is healing. Instant impact was painful. Pain gone in 5 minutes. Woo, I broke your toe. Woo. When I stomp my toe, it always feel like, even when these dogs step on my toe, I'm like, goodness gracious, they gonna break my toe. I have a friend that is 11 days post-op from surgery, underbite repair, develop. What do you know about that? They can use castor oil. I would just gently massage castor oil. Gently massage it. It'll help heal. Castor oil is the deepest penetrating oil, and it is designed. God created this, made this for us, and provided us with this so that it can heal without all of the junk. And that's what we want. But I just chalked up, Nala, come lay down. Nala like my daddy outside in the bees, my mama locked up in his room. Go lay down. Good girl. I was grateful that I was able to walk again and I could get things done. I could live an independent life because for a while, my mom, my aunt had to be here with me and take care of me. I had to be careful. I lived in a townhouse, and walking up and down the steps wasn't fun. Always having to have somebody there helping me. And I was in my 30s then, and I'm a grown woman, and I want to live an independent life, but I had this major injury. So with the pain, the neuropathy, I adjusted my life. I'm in the South. I can wear flip-flops all year round. It's cool. The flip-flops were not safe because I wasn't stable walking, but I couldn't wear a shoe because my foot couldn't stand to be in a shoe. So all these years went by, and I just dealt with it, no problem, no complaints, live life. Finally, I decided, let's drop this castor oil in our navel and see what happened. And I told Bobby, you try it too. Let's just see what happened. And he was like, y'all know how men are. He was like, okay. Dropped castor oil in our navel one night, went to bed, and Bobby slept like a baby. And he always talk about how you don't even realize something is off until it changed. So now he got this great night of sleep. He was like, oh, okay, my sleep pattern was a little bad. So now I know what good sleep feel like, up and at it, just like now. Bobby outside in the beehives already. I woke up pain-free. And I honestly thought it was just me playing in my head that I wanted to be pain-free. I just wasn't sure. So a few days went by, we kept doing it. No pain, Bobby sleeping good. Life was great. And I was trying to figure out, LaSonia, thank you so much for the stars. I appreciate you. And I would go walking, me and Thor would go walking, and I remember the second day walking and crying, and I was just like, thanking God for the relief. And I said, even if it's just in this moment, I thought I would be in pain for the rest of my life, but even if God was blessing me just to be pain-free for that moment, or temporarily, I was grateful for it because I forgot what it felt like to be able to move and not be in pain. And all I did was drop castor oil in my navel. And it had been a short few nights, and instant relief. Therapy, surgery, pills, pain patch, getting these injections. You get relief, but you don't get like a total healing. When I know, and I trust in God, and I know that He can heal us from anything. Um, I know there's a total healing out here for us. We just have to learn what it is we have to do to help aid in God to give us or to provide us with that total healing. And once I got it, I was just like, whoa, wait a minute. My back isn't hurting. This is weird. So I started asking Bobby questions like, how do you feel? And he was like, I feel great. Like, I don't feel like I need to take a nap. I don't feel like this. And I'm like, my back isn't hurting. And, I don't know if my back not hurting or is it just me. But no, my back was not hurting. Use that one that you just showed us for the navel. Yes, we only put it in our navel. We do use it in our products, like yam cream. I do put cayenne castor oil, infused cayenne castor oil in pain away oil, just because it's the deepest penetrating oil and it has the ability to heal. So I thought that would be a great combination. So we do use it in some of our products. But yes, we use it every single night and we just drop it in our navel. We don't drink it. We don't have to drink it. Of course, we all have those stories growing up where we drank castor oil, and most people shied away from it because nobody want to drink that. So let me just stay away from it. But once we found out that, hey, we can just drop this in our navel and it give us that type of relief, we keep castor oil around 24/7 now. I do keep a big jar of castor oil. I put cayenne pepper, the whole pepper. We freeze dry our cayenne pepper. I put it in a jar, and then I fill a jar up with castor oil, the same castor oil. So we keep a jar of castor oil infusing with cayenne pepper, always in the apothecary. It's always sitting down in the bottom of our apothecary infusing. I think that is better than any type of topical rub you can find in the store, like Voltaren and Icy Hot. All those rubs, they toxic. They are toxic. You can make your own rub with the cayenne and castor oil. Is no certain amount of how much you use. We do prefer dried or freeze dried cayenne pepper. That way we got all the moisture out of it, and we just let it sit. It's been sitting for weeks. We keep it filled up, and whenever we need it, an ache or a pain, you take that cayenne and castor oil and just rub it on the spot and go. It can help with kidney stones. So castor oil packs are a thing. So what you want to do is you want to have a castor oil pack. You want to get something like, you can use a t-shirt or a towel or cotton towel or something to make your own castor oil pack. I like simple things. Everybody don't have a bunch of money to be spending on a bunch of stuff all the time, and we totally understand that. That's why we offer our products at a great price. But then we try to give you ways you can do this for little to nothing. You can use a napkin, washcloth, a towel to make a castor oil pack. And all you do is you take that napkin, like I did this for my foot. I do this for my foot once a month. I'll take a paper towel, the little thin sheet paper towel. I'll get 2 of those and I fold them in half because I need it a little thick. Like this is the castor oil pack and it is thick. So all I do is I pour castor oil on it and I saturate it good, and you want to put it on that spot. So you need it for kidney stones. You can do this for fibroids, tumors, cancer cells. You can do this for so many things. But you want to take this pack, put it on the affected area, wherever you want to put it. I'm just going to lay it on my stomach. Then you have this pad that you can wrap these straps around and strap them to the other side. somewhere. You'll strap it to the other side. You have 2 straps. So you would strap both. I only strap one just to show right quick. And now you can put your clothes on, your shirt on. You got a castor oil pack. It's in place. You can put this on your side, your back. You can wrap it around your thigh. So many things with it. But now you can just put your clothes on and go. And you can get your work done. You can go to work. You go to the grocery store. Nobody know you got this castor oil pack on. But you got it on. It's in place. And it's going to do its job. It's going to heal. The castor oil pack, I don't see you. I didn't see it. You have 2 different screens. What's that? The castor oil pack? Oh, okay. You got it. Castor oil pack is in our Amazon storefront. I love this pack because I can wash this. And 9 times out of 10, this doesn't ever get dirty. When I do my foot once a month because of my injury. I suffer with neuropathy. Which if you suffer with neuropathy, y'all know how annoying. Oh, the bottom, you know how annoying neuropathy can be. That is the Heritage Storage castor oil. So once a month, I take paper towels. I just get a few paper towels. I fold them over. I saturate it with my castor oil real heavy. And then I'll sprinkle my cayenne pepper powder. Once I powder my cayenne pepper, I sprinkle it on my napkin. And I'll let it sit for 15, 20 minutes or so. And before I go to bed, I'll stick this pad on the bottom of my foot. And I'll put a sock on. I just put it right on the bottom of my foot. Put a sock on, and I go to bed. I do that. Oh my God, neuropathy is such a headache. I put it on my foot, put a sock on so it'll hold it in place. They do have castor oil packs for the foot also, but I just make mine. And I go to bed. So I did that for about 4 or 5 days before the neuropathy completely stopped. But it completely stopped. Now I only do it once a month because I don't want it to come back. So that's the thing with everything. Do you and Mr. Bobby still? Yes, we have cayenne salve. If that's the one you're talking about. You know, you can purchase that one at blacktropical.com. My neuropathy burns. Yeah, and it felt like your foot is on fire, so that's why I wouldn't wear a shoe for a long time. I wore flip-flops. I don't care how cold it was. It doesn't really get cold here, but I kept flip-flops on because I couldn't wear a shoe. If I put on a sock, I couldn't wait to kick the shoe and sock off because my foot felt like my foot was on fire. I've not had that issue in a long time now, in a few months. And so that's why I won't stop with the castor oil pack on my foot because I haven't had any issues. So just because it stopped doesn't mean, okay, just I can stop what I'm doing. No, I keep treating it so it doesn't come back. So grind the castor. Yeah, so I grind my cayenne pepper up. Once I dry my cayenne pepper, I grind them up, and I'll show you how I do that. I'll make a little video of how I grind my cayenne pepper. I'll harvest it. We freeze dry ours. The freeze dryer is a game changer. It is, the hot feet was the worst part. It is an investment, but it's so worth it. So once we grow our cayenne, we harvest them, freeze dry them, and then I can grind them up. I do leave them whole until I'm ready to grind them up. I had neuropathy, had to wear closed shoes. Was a closed shoe in South Florida. Yeah, I couldn't wear closed shoes. Not with this. Now I can wear my boots all day, and I'm good to go. But yes, we do grind up cayenne pepper that we take every day in the morning. We take a shot with a quarter teaspoon or so of cayenne pepper powder and a little bit of water. That's pepper that we have grinded up, that we've grown. You can leave some whole because you want to cook with it. Um, when I infuse my castor oil and different things, I just throw the whole cayenne pepper in there, seeds and all. Even when I grind it, I grind the seeds up. Sometimes I have a little piece of the green stem. I grind all of that up. I grind it all up. $300 arches for your feet that are not covered by insurance. They made able to walk and have a job again. Yeah, it's amazing. Insurance sucked, we went through it with my mom when she got sick and having to pay thousands of dollars every month to keep her well. Like, I think that is so unfair. I think it's just so unfair, but I understand. I understand that's how they do. Can you dry peppers without freeze dry? You can. You can dehydrate them if you have a dehydrator. Most what is it called? The air fryers. Most air fryers do have a dehydrating setting on it, so you can try that. Or you can put it in the oven, just turn it down to the lowest setting. It does take a while to dry your peppers out that way, but it can work. It just turn it down as low as you can get it. I think it's 120 or so, should be around there, and then let them dry. Just check them every so many hours, and then you're good to go. Now I'm wearing Birkenstock style shoes. Yeah, I like Birkenstocks because they just form to your foot and your toes. Can you use the cayenne pepper you buy from the store? You can. Try to get an organic cayenne pepper, but you can use cayenne from the store. Everybody can't grow their own cayenne, and cayenne is hard to find. When you go in the store and you try to find whole cayenne or even a farmer's market, they're gonna try to sell you chili pepper, which is not the same. So all of those other hot peppers, Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper, habaneros, they are not the same. We need cayenne. Let's see. How was your A1C? Diabetic neuropathy is what my mom's experiencing. So yeah, it's all pretty much the same. My A1C is great. I'm not a diabetic. My neuropathy came from a back injury. My sciatic nerve was damaged. So that's where my neuropathy came from. Once I had surgery on my spine, that's what it left me with. But like I said, once I use, and you can use the castor oil cayenne on mom, and she should get some relief from that. It is an annoying thing. Most people think, well, just take your shoe off, or just, it's so annoying. It's just like, I don't know what hot flashes are. I hear women talk about hot flashes and how terrible hot flashes can be. I've never suffered with hot flashes, so I can't compare or can't say that, oh, it can't be that bad, because I don't know. So that's how I feel about anything. I can't tell you your headache or your pain tolerance in anything. Like I used to always tell people, they say, oh my God, you got all those tattoos. Yeah, they don't hurt. To me, they don't hurt. Of course, I don't encourage anybody to get tattoos, because we shouldn't destroy our body the way we do. But it's a personal choice, and I don't judge anybody on what they choose personally. But I can't tell you that it shouldn't hurt you at all, or it ain't gonna hurt you at all. It didn't hurt me. This is why I had so many at a young age, because it didn't hurt, and I was being grown. But I was going to try this on my bad knee. Gina, you should. I got something for you too. For your bad knee. Yeah. So try it on your bad knee. The cayenne castor oil, it'll help. But we got pain away oil that can take care of that for sure. So don't worry, I take care of that. Go in sun and full dress. Uh-oh. Went away. Help! I got you, Gina. Does it burn when you put castor or cayenne pepper on a patch? No, not at all. I've never heard anyone talk about it burning or having issues. We do, if you bought products from us, 9 times out of 10, depending on what it is, again, the pain away oil, the cayenne salve, they do have cayenne and castor oil in it. It doesn't burn. So if you think about, we drank cayenne pepper for my high blood pressure, inflammation, arthritis, all these things, good circulation, blood flow, energy. I don't like hot food at all. And my first thing was, I don't want to swallow this hot pepper because it's not going to make for a good day. It's not hot at all. Once you take that first initial shot, you drink it and it's like, oh, that's all. It doesn't burn. So it's the same way with your skin. You know, a lot of people think it's going to burn, like our cayenne salve. It doesn't have a smell to it. It doesn't burn you. Let's see. These are old. No smell. Let's see if you can see that. See that? No smell, no burn. It is sweating. This is... It's just cayenne salve. And it's great for aches and pains. I don't have any right now, but it's great for aches and pains. Rather than run to the store and get some Icy Hot or Tiger Balm or something, I will just use a cayenne salve. I do have videos on how to make that cayenne salve. So, what do you have for bad knee and shoulder pain? So, for pain away oil, any pain that you have, even a headache, muscle pain, aches, all that good stuff, even if you are having like muscle spasms or something, the pain away oil is the best. It is $23. That is including shipping, but this stuff can save your life. I drink one every morning and I love it. Yeah, I always say take your cayenne shots in the morning because they give you energy. If you want to sleep at night, you definitely want to take it in the morning so you can burn off that energy. We do not ship our products. We can't ship our products to Australia yet. I think the book is about the only thing you can get in Australia right now. And I think that's through like Amazon or Barnes and Noble or something like that. But as far as our products, we aren't able to ship right now. If you put in the freezer, thinking about making a castor oil balm with cayenne, ginger and turmeric. Does castor oil solidify well? It will solidify well, but you need beeswax. You'll probably need some beeswax to help it solidify. So, but you can, yeah, that's a good combination. And it'll solidify on the counter. You just need you do need a certain amount of beeswax to help it solidify. I don't like Icy Hot because it burns. Yeah, the main ingredient in Icy Hot is cayenne pepper or capsaicin, which come from cayenne. So you can avoid that, you know, and go a natural route. It's the chemicals and preservatives that our body don't like. It's a foreign object. Our body doesn't like foreign objects. So I say stay away from things like Icy Hot, Voltaren creams, and Bioflex, and Tiger Balm, and all this stuff. You know, things you buy from the store, they'll tell you that it's natural, or you know, but they all have chemicals and preservatives in them. They are able to sit on the counter. You can keep them in your house, in your nightstand for years. Years and years. Like, you can find stuff that your grandparents had, and it's still good. So what's in it? You know, they'll tell you what they want to tell you, but they won't tell you everything. So we definitely got to be careful. I use Pain Away as I went through physical therapy for my neck and arm. I didn't need to take any heavy hitting pain relief or muscle spasm meds. Pain Away is the stuff. Thank you, Sam and Sonia. Yeah, that Pain Away is amazing. It does take a lot of work to produce our pain away, but knowing we have helped so many people conquer their pain without synthetic meds that we know can be, some of these synthetic meds are highly addictive. They ruin lives. They take lives. Again, we don't think that's fair. So we spent a lot of time formulating, um, testing out these herbs to see what we can, what can we come up with. It took a long time, y'all. A lot of messing up until we got it right. I just told Bobby the other day, I said I need to go ahead and harvest some more lemongrass. Like the plants. The plants are medicine. So it's amazing what a plant can do. It won't destroy your body. It won't mess you up over time. And this is what synthetics do. They just pacify. But meanwhile, they eating you alive on the inside, and then later on they come up with something else has happened. So we got to be careful with these synthetic meds and different things. Or use comfrey plant. Yes, we grow comfrey. We use comfrey. We should have a comfrey salve, but we haven't started selling comfrey salve. But we do make comfrey tea. My husband feeds his plants with the comfrey plant. That's about all we do with it for the most part right now. But yes, we do have comfrey plants. We just don't sell it yet. But Bobby got tons of comfrey tea out there somewhere. Grandpa had ligaments for his aches and never went to the doctor. I'm telling you, I'm a whole food, plant-based consumer. Yeah, which is a healthier diet. We were talking about that yesterday. Even when it comes to plant-based, if you don't make it yourself, what's really in it? What is this? Everything. They do this with everything. They don't tell you what all is in these foods. Some people say, well, you got to be careful with plant-based because of the soy. You got to be careful with this. That's everything. You got to be careful with everything. If you're not growing it or making it yourself, I learned how to make plant-based meat because I kept buying like Morning Star or whatever, all these different kinds of plant-based meat because I wanted to try it to see if we like it. I couldn't find one that I really liked at all. So I was like, let me leave this stuff alone because I'm just wasting money. We'll take one bite and then we both like, nah, not for me. So I learned how to make meatballs and hamburgers and different stuff. And I used things that we grow. Broccoli, sweet potato, cauliflower, potatoes, all this stuff is what I would use to make my meatballs or hamburger. And that way we could eat it. I made meatballs one day. My best friend and my mother-in-law came over and we ate meatball sandwiches. But then I knew what was in our food also versus reading these packs where they only have to put certain things in. So there you don't know what you're consuming for real. They just tell you what they feel like they need to tell you, and the rest is a mystery. I tried them as well when they first came out, just so I would know for my research. Yeah, and that's important to do. That is important to do, doing your own research because somebody like it. I don't try to discourage people from doing or trying stuff because my opinion is my opinion. We all have one. They in the hallway having a ball. We all have one. I think plant-based is I can't say it's a better, if you do it right. We need protein, so you got to make sure you're getting your protein. You just got to make sure you have a healthy balance when it comes to being vegan. Can I say vegans are healthier than carnivores? I can't say that. I can't say that. It's all into you and how you balance off your diets. Now, no two people are the same. Like keto is great to some people. Keto is not my friend personally. They taste the same in my opinion. Keto is not my friend at all. When I went on keto, I ended up in the hospital. I was sick as a dog. And my doctor said, it's probably the high-fat diet that you have to be on with keto, and your body just saying no. She said, so keto may not be for you. I would leave it alone. Like I couldn't get past the keto flu. My body was just going crazy. So, but do I tell people don't do keto? No. Intermittent fasting, I can do it all day. My body respond to that great. Bobby, let me tell y'all, Bobby need to be in a cage. If Bobby gonna intermittent fast, he need to be in a cage, locked up, and in a room by himself, because he gonna be so mad. He gonna be so mad because he hungry. And then once he eat, he gonna crash because he gonna be so tired. Like he gotta eat. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, he need his meals like clockwork. He is not the type that can sit around. Like, I don't have to eat till 1, 2 o'clock. Is that healthy? No. I should be eating breakfast and lunch and dinner, light dinner, but I don't. I don't eat until the middle of the day. Bobby can't do that. Can he put his mind to it and do it? Yeah, but he gonna have a rough day because he gonna be highly upset. And it's not that he mad because he wanted to eat. His body just react that way. It's like, you starving me and I'm mad. Yeah, he be real hangry. So you definitely don't want to cross him when he hangry. So when we go places, I always take food because he got to have it. So fast better than yeah, some of us can fast better than others. Yeah, I can fast, and I know I do things in an unhealthy way because I go all day without eating, and then I'm like, oh, I think that was yesterday. I was like, oh, let me eat something, and then I was making myself eat. I was like, oh my God, what am I gonna eat? So long as you have a healthy balance in whatever you do, whether it's plant-based, vegan, or carnivore, like we got friends that are 100% carnivore. They eat nothing but meat, no fruit, no vegetables, and they healthy as an ox. But there again, you still have to have that right balance. Let's see. Hey, Lisa Vaughn. I believe that a lot of us, including myself, functional hypocena because of what we last ate. Yeah, that's true. I was telling Lisa Vaughn, I was telling my oldest brother called me yesterday. He is married to a Lisa Vaughn in Virginia, and I said, it's a Lisa Vaughn that come in the chat, and I'm always like, oh, that's my sister-in-law name. He was like, really? I guess he said, my sister crazy. But yes, castor oil, it's amazing. You should be using it. You should definitely do your research and check into it. I eat twice a day, can be 2 or 3 p.m., and I haven't eaten. I know, I'm always like, let me stop and eat. So I just got to do better. And now it's hot. I really be like, I don't want nothing to eat. I don't want nothing to eat. I'm good. An influencer said, blood type O+ need meat. Yeah. So you just got to know your body, and you have to know the correct balance. Everything in moderation. Too much of anything is bad for you. Look into the benefits of castor oil when it comes to your kidneys. There are some herbs like parsley and celery seed that are great for the kidneys also. The kidneys can heal. So don't let anybody ever tell you that you cannot heal. Your kidneys cannot heal unless you have synthetics. As long as we give our body the right conditions, anything, you can heal from anything. High blood pressure and high cholesterol. So when you say high cholesterol, what are your numbers? That is important to know. With cholesterol, Don't let them tell you that you have high cholesterol and don't tell you your numbers. What are your numbers? Because long as it's between 2 and 300, you are perfectly fine. Parsley, yes. You don't want to drop below 200 because then it affects the brain. Cholesterol is fat. You need that. You need healthy fats to keep your brain healthy. If it's too high, you want to cut back on margarine, no margarine at all anyway. Potato, all of those starch foods, bread, rice, all that good stuff. You want to be careful with that. But it just depends on what is your cholesterol. For blood pressure, your diet. Diet is important in everything. We have to eat a well-balanced diet. We have to cut out some things. Lord, girl, you pacing the floor? Nala pacing the floor like she in the military. You want a well-balanced diet, and you want to get up and you want to move around so that you can keep your blood flowing and keep the body healthy. 180 to 200, yeah. And see, that's a decent, well, you want to stay, like I said, between 2 and 300. Yeah, she keeping watch, and her daddy up there, so she like, let me see, what he doing? You want to stay between, you don't want to drop below 200. Once you get in the 100s, it can start affecting your brain. You might have fog brain or, but you definitely don't want to take that medicine for cholesterol because that's going to mess with your brain in worse ways. But it's definitely diet, diet. But we need fats. We just need healthier fats. And we need it in moderation. She like, what is going on? So, all right, y'all. Tomorrow, I'm going to try. No, not tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be at Forsyth Farmers Market signing books. Selling and signing books from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. in Savannah, Georgia. We've gotten a couple of requests for the address. It's not really an address. It's Forsyth Park in Savannah, Georgia, which is one of the biggest parks. It's right in the middle of downtown. What is outside? Brighter Day is right across the street. Sentinel Bean Coffee Shop is right across the street from Forsyth Farmers Market. The farmers market is busy, 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 busy. They start at 9 a.m. and they run until 1 p.m. We have gone there to get mushrooms. Last week before last, we went to get mushrooms. We went at like 10 o'clock in the morning. He was sold out. So, thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. So if you plan to come to Forsyth Farmers Market to grocery shop and to visit us, make sure you get there early because parking, you got to ride around and find parking. Like that place is loaded. But not only do they have Forsyth Farmers Market, but on the other side of the park, you have SCAD students out there selling artwork and doing amazing things. Music, the kids are playing. It's just an amazing park to spend your Saturday. It's beautiful. You can bring your picnic, bring your kids, your family, and chill out there on the lawn. Bring you a blanket and lay out there and enjoy beautiful Savannah. There's always something going on at that park. So that's where we'll be tomorrow. And then we're going to take y'all on a field trip, I think, next week. I need some highway time, so we're going to see about maybe taking y'all somewhere next week. And we'll talk about that when me and Bobby finish nailing it down, because we ain't nailed it down yet. So let me get on the road to meet y'all. 10 hours. Oh, my goodness. 10 hours. I do that, though. I plan on driving, not 10 hours next week, but pretty close. I want to go to New Orleans. Bobby ain't ready for that. I'm ready for a field trip. I want to go fishing, but I want to go fishing like I want to go deer meat for dinner type fishing. I know that ain't type fishing we gonna do, but I do want to go fishing. I want to do something different. So I'm looking into come to Chicago. Ooh. My daddy was raised in Chicago. I mixed my lemonade with hibiscus soda this morning. It is so good. Because I didn't feel like making blue butterfly. I was like, I gotta go out there and get flowers, boil it, and then make it. I just mix hibiscus soda. Pineapple hibiscus soda lemonade. That's what that is. So yeah, I think we're going on a field trip next week. Have some fun. And we'll talk about that next week. I just need to talk to Bobby to see exactly when I can leave, when we can leave. But yeah, I'm ready for a good old trip. Was born in Chicago. Good. Ride the train to New Orleans. And let me tell y'all, I just saw where you can ride the train around the United States for like $200 and something, a 4-day trip all around the United States. $200 and something. Did you hear that, babe? He got his thing on. He don't hear nothing. Babe! $200 and something. 4 days on the train. You get a sleeping cot and all this. All I need is a cooler full of food and drinks, and I'm good. Ready to ride. For neuropathy, do I have cayenne pepper with the castor oil, or can you leave it out? For neuropathy, I use cayenne pepper and castor oil. I use castor oil, and then I sprinkle pepper on top and put it on my foot, and that's what worked for me. Our train is over 100 miles per hour. Jeez. Swollen legs. We're going to talk about that on Monday. You need magnesium. Something as simple as the Celtic or Celtic salt can help with swollen legs and ankles and feet. All it is the water is pooling and not getting in the cells like it should. So if you take a crystal of Celtic salt and put it on the tongue before you drink each cup of water, that will stop that swelling. You need magnesium. So Bright Line train, it hit people. That train is fast. That's the fast train. Yeah, that Celtic salt is amazing. It is, yes. And all we do is we just put a crystal on the tongue, and we good to go. We'll drink our water. We do use Soleil water also. Just put that in our cup. So when we gone, we don't have to worry about are we getting what you doing with that? Are we getting magnesium in? So like next week we plan to be traveling. So instead of keep digging in this bag, we'll make sure before we leave home, when we fill our cups up in the morning, we'll put our Soleil water in it, and then we on the go. I do travel with our Celtic salt or Celtic salt anyway, but still, if we out and about in the streets all day, we have Soleil water in our cup, so we still getting our magnesium. And then when we at the hotel or wherever we at, we have our crystals that we just stick in our mouth, let it dissolve, and then we drink it. Seasoned food. Yes, you can use it as seasoned food also. And it does come in different. You can get it in a fine. This is the light brick. Yeah. I was like, what are you doing? Thor always find Bobby's clothes somewhere. And then he come up the hall, throwing it around and playing with it. So Soleil water is all of your minerals and herbs in water. What I do is I take the Redmond's real salt. Oh, you can't even see it. I take Redmond's real salt and I put it in a jar. The jar is about this big. I fill it up about that much with salt. And then I fill the jar with water and I let it sit for 24 hours. We did do a video maybe 2 weeks ago with it. We take a tablespoon for this big 32-ounce cup. We put about a tablespoon of Soleil water in here. That way we constantly getting our minerals that we need. YouTube. So we have a website, Blacktropicalhomestead.com. That's where you order our products from. All the products you see, well, some of the stuff you see behind us, that's available at blacktropical.com. So, all right, y'all. It's been an hour. I hope y'all have an amazing weekend. I think that is all we have planned for this weekend is Foresight Farmers Market tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a tour. Bobby got a gazillion. Let me say that. Bobby got a gazillion bananas out there in the yard. It's beautiful seeing all those different variety, different size bunch of bananas out there in the yard. So we'll do a tour and show y'all. The garden doesn't really have much going on. We just harvest a lot of squash. Tomatoes don't like this heat, but we'll take y'all on a tour and show you what we got growing on right now. Some plants have gone completely crazy. Some plants, they don't like the heat, but they are doing good. YouTube, if you could be so kind and hit that thumbs up for me. I don't know. I can't see no comments over here on YouTube, so I'm sorry for that. But if you could be so kind and hit the thumbs up for us, we'd appreciate that. Potassium and banana. Yes, plenty of it. But you get more in moringa.
Hey, Dave,
Huh?
Did you think was it coffee talking to? Or
I can't see. I don't have no ain't no comments.
okay. A resistant dad,
Oh,
$20 super chat.
thank you. Is it Resilient Dad?
A resilient. I'm sorry, bro.
Thank you for that's a super chat, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. For some reason, my comment's not moving on YouTube at all. So, for sinus infection, look into the benefits of oregano oil. Yes, Celtic salt in the blue bag. Yes. Oregano oil. Check into the benefits of that. Yes, moringa is way better than bananas, but my husband loves growing bananas, so we got thousands of bananas out there. It's crazy. So, whole banana atmosphere out there. So we'll probably take y'all on a tour. Okay, Bobby said it. Yes, Bobby coming to help me. Cause YouTube has froze, so I can't see. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate you. Bobby coming to help me with the comments, cause on YouTube we can't see nothing. So. Facebook, I'm gonna end Facebook and keep YouTube going. Facebook, we'll see y'all. Maybe tomorrow. I might pop on live and let y'all see what the farmers market look like. So we're gonna keep it going over on YouTube so we can go back and Facebook. Y'all have a blessed day and don't let nobody steal your joy. Meanwhile, on YouTube, we're gonna go over some comments that I have missed.
What's up, fam? Good morning to you all. Oh,
You gotta turn
man.
that down.
I've been out there in the bees, so therefore, what?
This.
It's down.
Okay, thank you, sir. How the bees doing?
They're doing excellent.
They need to see you.
They're still doing great. They're building up. They're actually producing some honey. Not a lot, but enough to keep them going. So I'm excited about that.
Good.
I've been putting it off for a while because I was waiting for it to get cooler in the day. And then when it get cooler in the day, then it start raining. So I'm putting it off. So what we're gonna do is look at some of these chats. If I don't know how far back you went.
Well, see, it stopped at Tamala. I appreciate you and your products. That was a while ago.
Okay, I'm right there. Heard it's great to rebuild alliance.
I don't know why it stopped like that, but hey, Bobby, I need a tropical plant tour. So now I can see the
you got 'em.
comment. Coffee Talking Tech. What's up?
What's up, fam?
Yes, hydration mean a lot. Most of the time people are not even sick. It's called you not sick, you thirsty. And they don't even realize it, but the doctors will load you up with medicine when all you need is to properly consume water. So that's very important to know that you may be just dehydrated.
That plant meatball recipe, I mean, I don't know, man. It just seemed like you put so much into that just to make it like meat, all that gluten.
Yeah, you gotta put
But it is a recipe.
yeah, and it's nothing but vegetables. Compared to what I was saying was you don't know what you're getting out the store.
Yeah.
Because they don't have to put everything on the label. They just put what they have to put, and that's it.
So if you haven't, go check out some older videos where we did a whole bunch of plant-based food cooking, and I'm sure the meatball recipe is there.
Yeah.
So you'll get a better idea of how you should make it if you actually watch the video. So go check that video out. You might have to do a little bit of searching, but it's there.
Having a conversation with my 72-year-old auntie, sending her over to your channel ASAP. Man, that castor oil is amazing. Simple, but it's amazing. Something else I saw. Amtrak. Yeah, so what I was saying was, I told them that we may be going on a field trip next week. I saw somebody tell us they invited us to where we plan on going.
Oh, really?
So I didn't say where we were going, but I saw it and I was like, uh-oh. So we may announce next week where we going.
Yeah, we'll tell y'all what part, wherever we're gonna be, and that way, if somebody's close by and y'all want to say hello,
we don't mind. But right now we just need to narrow it down. But I did say somebody say, hey, come to such and such, and I was like, But I was saying I saw where Amtrak, you can travel the entire United States. It will take you up the East Coast, all the way across through the Midwest, down the West Coast, and back through the South.
What's the purpose? 200.
Well, some people love to ride. That's what Jane's book was about. She took a round trip around the United States for 200.
I mean, to me, if you can't
dollars.
actually experience those places, it's kind of pointless to
Well, that's to you.
Man. Yeah, to me, that's what I said.
Yeah.
To
But
me,
some
it's
people would
pointless.
love to take that trip. So I was saying that
Not me.
it was $250-something or something for that trip. It's a 4-day cycle through the United States on a train.
So you just
and they
wanna
have, they do get off in certain places, but it's not like you getting off the day or you getting off, but they do stop because they got to clean the train and do different things. But to some people love to ride the train, and all they want to do is watch the sights of the world, rather than have to drive through it, or when you flying you don't see nothing. So some people enjoy a train ride. They have different stages where you can sit and face the window all the time. I think Jane wrote her entire book while she rode through the United States. So it's all in what you want. Everything ain't for everybody, but
That ain't for me.
do we have B videos coming soon?
Yeah, I did film my little checkup on my bees, so I'll put it together and put it out. But it do look excellent, guys. As I always say, beekeeping is local. So you could watch me, you could watch other content creators that mess with bees, and certain things could be happening where they're at, but where you at could be totally different. So most people are in a dearth to where they can't, their bees are not getting no food. And my bees are still bringing in food, because from the last time I actually harvested, I got honey still in my box again. Not a lot, but just enough for them to be bringing something in and eating, so I don't have to feed them.
And it could be different, like 2 blocks up the road. Not just from one state to the next or one city to the next, but just a few blocks up the road, it could be totally different. So,
It's been a big learning experience.
Yes.
I'm enjoying because I like a challenge. I like figuring out and actually being able to be in front of whatever it is I'm doing. So, I don't get discouraged when everything don't go perfect the first time. It's a challenge, and I continue on pushing. And as I learn, I will tell you what I learned, and I will remind you these are my experiences.
Yes, yours may
where
not
I
be the
live.
same.
Do
any of your bananas have seeds?
No.
So what's up? I hear that a lot about people always say, send me seeds.
Well, some bananas do. Now, the original bananas, they did have seeds in them. They bred the seeds out of them. Now, there are banana plants in certain parts of the world that still contain seeds, but they are not the most desirable bananas, so therefore most people don't get them now. There are some bananas that's decorative that do have seeds. People buy them because the leaves are beautiful. They have bluish, purplish, green, pinkish, all that color leaves, which are absolutely beautiful, and they do produce a banana. But banana is full of seeds, so you can suck the pulp from around them. Some of them taste okay, and some of them don't.
It's hard to enjoy your food when you got to work through a bunch of little seeds. Like with the guava, I enjoy guava even though it got a bunch of little seeds in it because I just eat the seeds.
Yeah.
They not hard to eat, but are the banana seeds like that or are they hard so you can't eat them?
Oh, they're hard. You can't eat.
Okay, so yeah.
Passion fruit got a bunch of seeds in them, and I just eat through the seeds too. So
yeah. People always say, save the seeds. Oh, we ate them. We might be growing a vine in our belly because we ate them seeds.
Yeah. It's too hard to get the seeds out of passion fruit. I mean, you have to sit there and get some tweezers and pick them things out, and nobody got time for that.
You might well eat them. It doesn't upset your stomach or nothing.
Yeah, and they're not hard. They just got a little crunch to them. Like some Rice Krispie treats.
Yep. So I think I hadn't missed much. I kept looking at it. I was like, it ain't moving. We ain't missed much. I ain't missed much anyway. So you good to go. All right, y'all. Now we need to.
And my resilient dad, we appreciate you again.
Yes.
Apologize for messing up your name, but hey, we always appreciate you.
Oh, I can't click it up. Yeah. Yeah, we appreciate you, Soil Family. He said, motivation for motivators. Thank you for always sharing the knowledge from the Bay with much respect. Y'all in the Bay Area. We appreciate you. So, y'all have an amazing weekend. We may pop on live tomorrow, just depending on how busy we are, what's going on. I need to check the weather, load the wagon up so we can get some of this stuff out of here that we got to take with us tomorrow. And yeah, if you're in town, we hope to see you there.
Right, come check us out. Say hello.
That being said, y'all have a blessed day. And don't let nobody steal your joy. Oh, I can't end it with that thing. I was looking over there.